Skate 4 Early Access has been out for a little while now, and I know that there's been a lot of hoopla about the game, specifically about, like, is it bad? And I'm just gonna answer your question. No, I don't think it's bad, but for some reason it does feel like a $5 game that has been released on, like, the PlayStation 3 digital access only. Don't get me wrong, like, you can play the game, and you can skate in it, and it delivers all of those expectations. Some of the weird stuff that I experienced, though, was not all of the crazy and wild bugs. I think a lot of those things have been patched and fixed, but even despite some of those major bugs being fixed, a lot of my gameplay on my stream was just like taking advantage and manipulating really weird mechanics that just feel like they shouldn't be in the game in the first place. So for example, there's like this roll mechanic, and like I get it, like maybe you press a button, you go into one roll. Like for example, like Metal Gear Solid Delta just came out. You press a button, you roll. And like maybe I could see it possible where like you hold down the button and you go into a continuous roll, but it makes the game look really bad and unpolished. It makes it look like Sonic the Hedgehog, right? So there's the roll mechanic. It's really weird. You can even go into a roll and then just like be on the ground like this, just like completely freeze frame, and it looks really weird and cheap. On top of that, there's the other mechanic of the spread eagle, which like a very weird name for the mechanic. That is a mechanic in the game where if you are like up on a building that you climbed up, you can go dive, and if you go into the spread eagle formation, it gives a target on the ground. So if you want to land a particular trick on a half pipe after like diving into the ground, I guess pun intended here, the sky is literally the limit for how you want to perform a trick. You can go on the top of a building, you could jump off, do the spread eagle, and then precision target a particular location like a half pipe on the ground, and then nail it and land it on that half pipe. The thing is though, is that these mechanics, like, they don't have certain limitations that would make the game feel more polished. So I'll show in some of my stream highlights what I ended up doing to travel faster and quicker is just like manipulate these two mechanics. What I ended up doing was rolling, and then after a roll I would do like a jump and then do the spread eagle. So I'm rolling, jump up, then spread eagle. This is all on the ground, and then the spread eagle I would dive onto the concrete, and there was like no friction. The physics in this game, friction does not exist. You slide on the concrete for a really long time. So you end up having like a very weird platformer-like experience. Like it very is much like how Super Mario Odyssey, how you have Cappy, and you're like taking advantage of all the different mechanics and combining them into a string of sequences so that you could have really quick travel and very fluent parkour and platforming around the map. But like this is Skate, you know, like something about it just feels really weird. It feels more like a Sonic or Mario game, and like I don't know how else to put it into words of my own personal experience. I've heard some other people talk about Skate 4 and say like it feels half-baked and it feels really underdeveloped, and I'm acknowledging the fact that like it's early access, but the game just feels weird. It's not bad, and I did go fishing for glitches for like half an hour, and I couldn't experience any of the glitches that I've seen online, so it looks like a lot of the glitches are patched. It just feels really weird, and it doesn't feel polished. The only other thing I'm going to rant about is that there's like a little app, and like that's the tutorial of the game. You're just constantly listening to this stupid app yap at you. It's like a little AI companion, like, oh, go over here and complete this competition, and it's just really annoying. It just doesn't really have like a lot of soul. So I don't know. I know it's early access, and I'm gonna hold out hope and hope that they make some good changes to the game. Would I buy it? Not really. These are the stream highlights of Skate 4. It was just weird, and I wanted to showcase some of the experience.
My name is Andre, and I'm testing out Skate Early Access. I heard it's terrible. I heard it's a big buggy mess. Assassin's Creed, like we're going into the skateboard animus.
My name is V.
Are you my AI assistant?
App designed to be your virtual guide.
All right. I would say that one's good.
Here on the Isle of Grom.
They did not call the island Grom. Yeah, this is what Skate's all about, baby. How do I do like some wild glitches? Oh, that was pretty good. I got a harsh slam. Here we go. Yep.
It's just a slam. No
Yep.
problem.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yep.
Nice flip and kickflip.
Yep. Perform a heel flip.
Heel make for the win.
Yep, that's how you do the heel flip. I knew that one. Whoa, what was that? My legs just kicked up. Oh, wow, I did it again. Let's go. Whoa, if I just keep on pressing the jump button. Yep. Why is my character doing that? Why does he keep on doing that?
To get the real party started.
Alright, fine, let's get the real party started. Whoa! The jumping mechanics are wild. Whoa! Isle of Grom.
Get out there and rip.
Get out there and rip.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach and the Hedgemont neighborhood.
What
of
happened to
Haiti.
Grom?
First thing-
Whoa! How is he doing that? What? I need him to teach me the ways. Yeah, this is peak apparel. I'm gonna have to get more ball bearings to customize. Can I make my character bald again? Look at this loser next to me. Head to the spot. That's it. Oh god, couldn't climb up that one. For some reason, this feels like one of those like hand simulator games.
The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri-Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots in the game.
Good thing it's not called Twin Towers. I shut it down.
Sweet? What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri-Towers is full of hotspots.
What just happened to me?
Score some more rich chips.
Whoa! What is happening? I have to get up to top speed and collect these ball bearings. Can I just be done with the tutorial, please? I would like to roll off this building. Yep. Yeah, nailed it. Am I done with the tutorial?
You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky.
You shredded
Anyway,
the beep.
V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of
I'm
the ripping
reading.
shit.
What do I have, homework?
Enjoy.
I'm the grind master. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm such a grind king. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh. And now I need to get a 2,000 score. Don't mess this one up. Don't mess it up. I shut it down. Wow, if I owned this game, I would be really annoyed seeing the shut it down thing 24/7. The fastest way to travel.
It is good to test the structural integrity and friction resistance of the clothes you wear.
Okay, the game is being a little self-aware. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, whoa, okay. And landed it perfectly. I don't know how I got that much. What? Did that man just dive from a tower? How did that happen? I don't... Did I beat it? I beat it. Wait, I have to see the highlight of this. Oh, I shut it down.
Yeah, knock those
I shut my
against
body's
them.
internal organs down. Here we go. I'm having so much fun. Why does it just like... What? Who's that person who just fell at me?
We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below.
Why won't it let me jump? The game is like glitched. The game is glitched. I broke it. How do I turn this like godforsaken music off? How do I do it again? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? What's happening here? What is happening? Why am I dribbling the skateboard like a basketball? Wait, can I do it? Oh, I can do it while I'm walking. Oh. There is no way this is real. Oh my god, there's no way this is real. Why would anyone ever be able to slide like this in real life? The surfaces don't have any friction. Yeah. This is what the game is all about. How do I permanently just frick get the music out of here? I don't want the music.
You got
Perfect.
it. You got it.
Yes,
Next
that was
try.
it. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm just trying to get over this. How do I? Is this out of bounds? No, it's not. Perfect.
Damn, you have got to immortalize that one.
Wait, he liked that? What did I even do? He liked
looked
that
good.
one?
Mystery tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit
Oh,
of a
I did
journey.
it!
So let's get some.
What? How did I
tunes
do
going
that?
With the grab
Whoa, 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 whoa! How did I do that?
It's ready for you.
Oh, I love rolling. I'm ready for the skate park. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I did it. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, I went underneath that. How did I go underneath that? It's very awkward though how there's no sound effects for the jumping. It makes us feel like a very like... It makes us feel like a $5 game. Getting pretty bored of this. Why isn't it letting me grind? Oh! What did I do? What did I do? How did I do that?
Of the world above San Van.
For my final performance, I will try to get the highest jump ever. I would love to know how to get on top of the buildings. Even though the game is a little goofy, it works as intended, I guess. Yeah, this was fun. I don't know. It's early access. I don't know why people are giving it such a hard time. I mean, it feels like a $5 game off of PlayStation 3. If this game is $70, I would never buy it for $70, but... Yep, that was something. So, thanks for watching.